What is up, everybody? I'm going to go over the developer blog and the patch notes for My Hero Season 5. And I haven't seen any of this yet, so this is going to be a reaction to what I'm about to read, and we'll get right into it. So, they released the 7th season, and seventh season of the anime, and then they're excited that it's hitting season 5 in Ultra Rumble. Lemillion is a new character, and then we are planning to introduce that powerful character. Please look forward to it. Furthermore, we've opened up a new stage, so it's not it. Okay, so it's just a modified version of the stage that we were already fighting in. And they've also made various modifications throughout the stage, but the highlight of the stage is that it's significantly revamped mountain area. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take a look at that later. I may even be able to put it in this video. We'll see. First, we added a new rank tier. Until now, there have been 4 rank tiers: beginner rank, amateur rank, pro rank, and ace rank. As the number of players is increased, the gap between the pro and ace ranks have become wider. Better match the players with opponents of the most appropriate ranks. We have created expert ranks between the pro and ace ranks. Expert ranks 1 through 3. Okay, so that's interesting. They're saying that we're getting more and more players to the game. That's a good thing. We can only see the amount of people on PC. Can't really see the amount of people on console. But I mean, if they're stating that we're getting more and more players, then that's a good thing. That's honestly a good thing for the game. Corresponding to the introduction of the expert rank, we have prepared costumes as rank up rewards, so we hope you are eager to take part and enjoy these new ranks. Okay, we were already getting costumes as rank up rewards, so like what kind of costumes are we talking about? Are these just still like recolors? I'm not sure why this line was important, but aside from that, we are aware of the various feedback regarding matchmaking. So matchmaking, huh? I think I may have heard about matchmaking like once or twice. People saying like, I'm in bronze rank, why am I going up against a pro rank? And it's kind of tricky because like the game doesn't feel like there's that many players, especially like at least not on PlayStation. Like, there's a lot of times you'll just keep running into the same names, and I don't know if that's due to the matchmaking or if that's due to like the player base. So it's interesting to see that they are taking a look at matchmaking to see what they're gonna do. But let's read the rest of that. So in current matchmaking, in addition to rank, we also consider factors such as the result of a certain number of recent matches to determine the skill of the players, and we try to match people whose skills are as close as possible based on their overall results and skill. Even so, there may be some deviations depending on the time slot, but we continue to optimize the matching process as needed. So we thank you for understanding. Okay, so they do try to. I wonder if they can't like rank, if they can't put people together that are close in rank. I wonder if it just expands. Most games do this. It just expands in time, over time, so that anybody can just be slotted together as long as people are playing the game. Because you don't want people to not play the game. You don't want them sitting there for 5 minutes while they're waiting for a match. Even if it is the upper echelon, that would be bad for the game, and you would definitely start losing players for that. The second point is the entry fee for ranked matches. We are aware that using new or unfamiliar characters in the ranked matches can be challenging for some players, and they may be hesitant to use these characters in ranked matches. To alleviate this concern, for up to a certain rank, we have reduced the entry fee for ranking matches for players using specific characters or specific quirk sets that are set for each season. Therefore, by processing specific characters or quirk sets, you can enjoy reduced entry fees and more easily earn rank points, making it more efficient to climb the ranks. Okay, so this is up to a certain rank point though. So why not just use unranked until you're comfortable with the character? Why? I guess I don't know. I can't really see a reason why they would benefit somebody who was in like a lower rank trying a new character. I can only see that like causing problems for people who are definitely in the upper rank who may not have that. We don't know what rank they do it up to. It could be that they do it up to what was before expert. It could be up to amateur rank for all we know. But I guess that's cool. It's not like you get more rank points for using a new character in Ace rank. So, you know, it doesn't. I don't really see that being too much of a hindrance. But if this is going to help people feel better about playing ranked, and especially trying a new character, then it's kind of whatever. It doesn't really apply to people who already know the game through and through. So it definitely helps out the newer players for sure. Even if you want to use the same specific character as other players when forming a team, to prevent unfairness, please rest assured that if you possess the specific character or quirk moveset, you can enter the ranked match with the cost reduction still applied. Huh. So if somebody joins your team with the character that you wanted to play, but you move off of that character, so long as you own that character, the match cost would still be applied. Or match cost reduction. That's interesting. Aside from this, we are also fixing other bugs and adjusting the balances of characters. Please refer to the patch notes or details. And that's what we're going to do right now. So all in all, like we didn't really this dev blog didn't really tell us too much. It told us what they planned on doing with some of the rank patches. It said that they're looking at the new they're looking at the matchmaking process. They made a new area, the millions here. That's really all this said. To sum that up really quickly, but let's go on to the maintenance adjustments made. So they added a new stage, which is just like USJ, but stage with partial modifications. Still switched every 2 hours. Tutorial training and custom match modes will not switch, or should it? Sense. Added UI errors indicating input directions on the wheel control screen. Oh, I guess people didn't know that up was up and upright was upright. That's okay. That's fine. Added a function to open a shortcut by pressing the assign button to use level up cards in possession anytime while using a keyboard. Modified certain items in the settings menu. When using keyboard, you can now select switch hold with using the wheel. Added a function that allows you to change the display when an ally causes the opponent to guard break or down by turning on and off. Added the feature of entry cost discount in ranked matches. Entry fee for ranked matches are discounted when specific characters or quirk skill sets are owned at certain rank. So again, yes, that is at a certain rank. Don't expect to be at ace rank and then get this applied to you. That will not. There's no way that's how that works. Adjusted some items of the mission display. Changed the display of the mission screen once a day upon login. Changed the mission icon on the main menu. Added new icon for new missions. So these missions they're talking about the bottom right of the screen. Anytime you log into the game, you know, you would just do this is where you get your dailies. They would also stuff for weeklies and the like, so not a big deal. It doesn't sound like we're getting any new missions. It just they're changing it to display. System improvement. Adjusted the intensity of aim assist for the Steam version to match other platforms. So I don't think aim assist was changed here, if that's the first thing that they're mentioning. And it just looks like it'll be the same on all platforms, even if you like when you use a controller on Steam. I don't think that they're giving aim assist to mouse and keyboard players. At least I hope not. That would be awful. Adjusted the following defense buff effects so that do not occur for damage areas and slip damage, burning, collapsing. So collapsing is when you're outside of the circle, and it sounds like these defense buffs won't apply. Assault ability cards. Team members assault roll. Ejiro Kirishima's special action hardening. Mount Lady special action. You get giant defense. I can't talk. Gigantification. What a word. What a word. I'm not editing this out. I hope you guys have fun and laughing at me, or I'm laughing at myself right now, so I'll take it. Improved visibility of... Well, hang on. Before we go on to that, this is huge. This is really huge, because this is going to cut down on the amount of marination and cut down on it being like triple assault teams, because you could stay out in the circle and you would lose nothing if you had like 3 assault characters on your team, and if you had the ability to like use the defense cards, or you know, in this case, Kirishima's hardening. Kirishima's hardening would exponentially cut down on how much damage he would take out in the circle, outside of the circle. So now that doesn't apply anymore. That's not a thing anymore. He can't sit out there forever, and that's huge. But no, I like these changes. These are really nice changes for people to not sit out in the circle and, you know, just say they're all freaking match, because we don't need that. You know, it should be damaging. It should be pushing people in. It should not be something that you can use to your advantage to run away and make use of. Improved visibility of allies' call sign usage, quirk skill sets. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure what they mean by quirk skill effects. But I guess we'll see. Maybe certain quirks, it just looks better. Like, you'll be able to understand what's happening. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Adjusted the time until the safe area shrinks. So does that mean it'll take longer or be faster to shrink safe areas? Could change the flow of the match. It really could. It just adjusted damage within damage areas. Within damage areas. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that means, honestly, truthfully. Alright, bug fixes. Fix the bug where Shoto Todoroki's quirk skill Gamma, Ice Stalagmite, could freeze twice. Oh! I thought they fixed that just by lowering how long the freeze happens. So now they just fixed the bug itself? Interesting. Fix the bug in Cementos's quirk skill Gamma Structural Slab, where the attack judgment occurred before cement was generated when a bullet landed at the opponent's feet. Okay, I see what they're saying. So you would get hit before it popped up. I don't think I've ever experienced that before, but hopefully that makes it a little easier to dodge if somebody didn't get hit by the Gamma, but you know, was starting to expand there from the Gamma from Mentos. I almost called them Press. I don't. It's because they both have C names. Fix the bug where Ida's quirk skill Gamma Recipro Turbo effect would persist indefinitely. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I have to read it again. They fixed Ida's Gamma so that it won't persist indefinitely. Now, that begs the question, is it still going to be able to turn... Like, can you still turn it off if you level it up? Because if you can, that's still an issue. But it makes things far less annoying so that he cannot do this anymore. And I'm so happy that they finally got to this, because holy... It's taken so long. I just want to cry. Holy... Fix the bug where if Shoto Aizawa's quirk skill Alpha Binding Cloth Capture simultaneously restrain the opponent at the same time that they're being compressed by an ally, Mr. Compress's special action, Magic Resurrection, they would remain captured indefinitely. Fix the bug where some attack effects of Ibara's quirk skill Beta... No, go back to Aizawa. Did you fix Aizawa? This is only in a special instance between Compress and Aizawa. That's not Aizawa's Alpha. Oh no. I guess I'll have to play the character myself to see if they fixed it or not and just didn't mention it. But that's a little worrying. I really hope they did fix it, because that's the only thing that stopped me from playing Aizawa. I don't like the fact that he has to like he can hit somebody and then not grab them. You can't pull them in. Aizawa's still a really good character regardless, but yeah, not being able to pull people in and just watch them get staggered and then you just knock them down for all of 80 damage is really annoying. But I don't want to play like buggy characters anymore. Fix the bug where some attack effects of Ibarra's quirk skill beta were not displayed. Dolorosa, is that what it's called? Via Dolorosa? Huh. Fix the bug where All Might's quirk skill beta, United States of Smash, rush damage did not change based on level when activated in mid-air. Really? That is an interesting bug. I don't think I've ever heard anybody complain about the damage or pay attention to that. See, it's stuff like that that makes me wonder, like, how do they see this stuff? Like, is somebody reporting this? Or are they... Like, how do they notice a bug like this? I swear nobody ever talked about that. But yet, it's a bug that they can fix. So, I mean, that's a W fix. Fix the bug on Nintendo Switch version where gyro operation was also inverted when camera control was set to inverted. That's terrible. That's a really bad bug. I'm so sorry, Switch players. Fix the bug where the voice chat icon would not be displayed from the second match onwards when playing consecutive matches with voice chat enabled. Oh, that's just a display. Okay, alright, yeah, I don't... Whatever. Fixed a bug where the aim mode would not be deactivated when obtaining a level up card while in aim mode. Oh, so you could get stuck in aim mode if you picked up a card while in aim? Or how do you even pick up a card while aiming? Huh. That, yeah, that's a weird one. That's definitely a weird one. Alright, so we're getting into character adjustments. Starting off with Deku, and this is going to be the Assault Deku. Special action, carry to safety, reduce damage. Oh, this is just Deku in general. Special action, carry to safety, reduce damage taken while in use. Oh, that's a buff, and that's pretty good. That means he could probably withstand a lot, maybe not a lot. It depends on how much damage is being reduced, but he can definitely be a little more reckless with it. He can pick up a character and run to safety to put them down. Now that's just how much damage he's taking. That's not going to stop him from dropping anybody, especially if he is getting knocked over while carrying somebody. But no, it's a pretty cool buff for him. Full bullet got changed to 350. Okay, that is a huge buff for a striker character. I believe that full bullet Deku now has the highest striker HP in the game. 350 is crazy. Quirk skill beta Manchester Smash adjusted to make it easier to reach maximum power by reducing the required height. Changed to increase damage based on height. Quirk skill Gamma ground impact. This is the one where he like throws the mountain up in front of you, or like the cliff rock thing, whatever. Reduce the time until a jump is activated by long pressing. Increase the height of a jump by long pressing. Ochako, my used to be main. Quirk skill beta home run comet, increased attack range at levels 1 through 8. Okay, they gave it back to her. Oh my goodness. They gave it back to... All they had to really do was just nerf the range on... Like, to appease people, they had to take away the range on level 9. I don't think people were complaining about 1 through 8, so they finally gave her back her attack range at 1 through 8, and I hope it's at what it was normally, because that was... yeah, that was a little rough for that character. Quirk skill Gamma, let nebulous space, change so that floating objects stay on the ceiling when used indoors. That is awesome. That means that it no longer goes through the roof. You won't have it so that it's like, if you want to use it in a cave, you can use it in a cave now, because it's not going to go above the cave and then drop on top of like the cave ceiling, right? It'll stay inside and then it'll drop on the inside, which is really, really nice buff for this character. That is awesome. Reduce the time for floating objects to naturally fall. So that means they won't probably be sitting up there for 3 minutes or however long. It was a really long time that they could just sit there, and there would be times where I'm in a match and somebody does the nebula space and I'm just walking around it while staring at them like, anytime you feel like dropping, because I kind of want to be in that area, because you just never know like when it was going to drop. So having less time to deal with that as a space to fire is pretty nice. Todoroki, quirk skill Gamma, Ice Stalagmite, increase freezing duration. Change it so that opponents are blown away after being frozen, become invincible. Okay, all right. So they didn't change how long the freeze stays on the ground, which begs the question: were people getting double frozen even after the ice trail leaves the ground faster nerf? So if you were still getting frozen twice after that, please put down in the comment if you were. I would really like to know, because I didn't think that was possible anymore. But regardless, they did freeze the bug where you get frozen twice. So I was expecting them to increase the duration of the freeze on the ground, but it just looks like here that they're increasing the freezing duration. So that means when you get frozen, it could be frozen a little bit longer. But they changed it so that opponents blown away after being frozen, they become invincible. So you can no longer get hit while you're falling to the ground. So you're in freeze, you take whatever damage you are in freeze. After you're out of the freeze, that's it. You're not taking any more damage. You are invincible now. Special action Scorching Flame Wave. Change to reach the ground when activated from above. Okay, so if you were on a cliff and you used it, it would probably look funny. It was just sitting off the side of the cliff when it wasn't even sitting on anything. So now it'll fall down to the ground. Perk skill Beta, Ribbit Swing. Changes to allow angling towards the aim direction when used on the ground. Oh, okay. Change to allow angling towards the aim direction when used on the ground. Does that mean like it moves while you're moving? Like while you're moving the aim? That would, I don't know. If somebody knows what this one means, let me know, because I'm not exactly too sure about that one. But it does say on the ground, so maybe look out for frappies on the ground now. Quick skill Alpha Earthcrack. Decrease damage at all levels. Okay, that's huge. Why are we doing that? Change to travel upwards along walls. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, please decrease the damage. Please. That if you're gonna allow it to go up walls, yeah, change. So this is one of the hugest problems. This is one of the biggest problems with Shigaraki. He was great if there was nothing around for people to climb up on and stuff. But now that there is an ability that allows him to like throw alphas that climb up walls, that's huge. That is really huge. So you have to take some of the damage away, because like most of his damage was justified since he can only hit people on the ground. But now that's not the case anymore. He can't hit people. He can hit people that are like climbing walls and stuff. Or if they're one level above him and still on the ground, he can hit those people too. So that's really awesome for him. I'm glad to see that change. I don't know where that would put him on like a tier list or anything like that, but that's really huge for this character. Change so that ammo is not consumed even if motion is canceled before activation. Okay, this is something that Dabi needs, and I hope we see this for Dabi, because Dabi would use his gamma and the action wouldn't come out, but his ammo would be consumed. And I found out recently, since I've been playing Ibarra, this happens to Ibarra too. If you fall off the edge, it's possible that you could have gotten your attack out and then you can immediately attack again, or it takes your bullet away from you but you can attack again, and that's really bad for just tripping over a rock or something. And I'm sure that's really annoying for Dabi's. I hope Dabi also got the fix where his self-resurrection would work even if he got hit at the same time he casted it. That's a pretty huge bug for Dabi, and I hate for Dabi players to have to go through that. I see it too many times. It's really annoying. But yeah, we'll keep reading. Hopefully that's there. Increase range and scope at levels 1 through 8. Okay, so all of the ranges, nothing is past level 9. 11 on is still the same, but 1 through 8 is going to be a little more dangerous for this character. Quirk skill Beta Ground Destruction, increase spread speed at level 9. Okay, so it comes out faster. It won't just the normal rate that it came out with. It I thought was fine, but now they're going to make it come out like really fast. Unified activation speed across all levels. Activation speed. So I guess they all. Oh, maybe it was faster at level 9. I didn't really play this character that much. Not really my cup of tea, considering that you can only attack rounded characters. There's so many characters that can float in the air. But this is looking pretty good for him. I may play him. Quirk skill Quirk skill Gamma area glitch. Increased charge distance at levels 1 through 8. Oh, so now he goes a little bit further with his Gamma. Okay, he's getting buffed. He is getting roided up this patch. Holy, special action collapse hand. And this special action applies to both Shigarakis, both the Assault and Striker Shigaraki. Enhanced tracking of opponents when used in midair. That's pretty cool. I like to see that. This character will definitely shake things up. This almost, honestly, may feel like a whole new character. For real. Endeavor, special action flight, reduce gauge consumption during hovering. Okay, so he can hover a bit more. Does that still apply if he was flying around? I'm curious about that. But looks like they didn't change anything about his damage. He's still going to be the powerhouse for strikers, I believe, because his aim assist his auto aim coupled with his alpha is, yeah, that's pretty deadly. So I still would think that you focus Endeavor in a team fight immediately so that he can't just melt people to death. Mr. Compress, Quirk skill Alpha, production magic, adjusted to prevent falling backwards when fired upwards. That could happen? Huh, maybe if you hit the wall or something? I don't know, that's weird. That one's a weird one. Quirk skill Gamma, Magician Choice, grants super armor effect upon determining direction until activation. Oh, that's cool. So compresses would get knocked out if trying to cast this, and it popped the smoke, but the character would still stay there. So what they're trying to do is alleviate him popping the smoke and getting hit at the same time, because it would just it would make no sense, honestly, for this character. He has an escape tool that he can't use because he's just getting hit out of it every time he tries to cast it. Now they're going to give him some armor so that he's not invincible. He'll still take the damage, but you can't interrupt him unless it's a move that is supposed to interrupt armor effects, such as Toga's Beta. I mean, wait, what? Toga's Beta probably still interrupts armored attacks for some reason. Don't know why it does that, but no, that's W for Compress. Nice to see another buff for him. Mount Lady, Quirk skill Beta, Caldera Stomp, reduce the height of the attack range. Wow, they nerfed her again? Okay. I thought Mount Lady was fine, but they nerfed her again? Sheesh. You must be putting in some work. Holy. Thank you, Kaminari. Quirk skill Gamma, Human Stun Gun. Adjusted the effect position to match attack judgment. Adjusted effect position to match attack judgment. So it looks like you'll get hit from where he is, or huh? Effect position to match attack judgment. Yeah, that one threw me for a loop. If anybody knows what that means, please feel free to tell me, because I sure as hell don't. Quirk skill Beta, create unfalling castle wall. Change so that the shield can be broken by self and or allies attacks after placement. Okay, so before you couldn't break this thing. If you put it down, and if you put it down in an area that you couldn't get out of, Well, you had to wait for it to disappear, or you had to put down 2 more shields. No, actually, I don't even think 2 more shields. No, 2 more shields didn't work. Yeah, so like somebody else on the enemy team would have to break it. You could not break this thing. So now you can put the wall down and you can blow it up yourself by using cannons or whatever, should you want to. And yeah, no, that's I guess it's situational. It could be good, could be bad, but yeah, it's a thing now, so we'll have to deal with it. Quirk skill Gamma, the cannons. Reduce the number of scattered Matryoshka dolls and increase Matryoshka damage. So there won't be as many dolls that come out, but the ones that do come out will be doing increased damage. Special action Lucky Bag. Reduce the probability of team enhancement kits being dropped. And this is good for Momos who are getting melted by Toga. And, you know, sometimes you could get like 3 out of her before she died or you killed her off or what have you. So that's kind of a good thing, because team enhancement kits are like, they're super strong. It's a reason to go for the box. It's a reason to find Coda. And if you could just play Momo and just keep popping them out, that yeah, no, it's that's so she could still do it. It just won't be as often, which is not really a problem. I think that's fine. All for one, Quirk skill Alpha Final Blow. Reduce the time until charging is complete. Oh no. Really? So that means he can charge his Alpha faster. And then Alpha 1 Quirk skill Gamma, create bullet rain. Did they give him a whole new Gamma? Did they really just replace All for One's Gamma? What's going on there? Or were they going to say something about it and just didn't? I don't remember. I don't think it was called Create Bullet Rain. That doesn't make any sense for All for One. All Might Quirk skill Alpha Texas Smash. Change shockwaves to not penetrate obstacles. That's huge. That means Momo can put down a shield and she won't get hit from behind the shield if All Might shoots at it. This means anybody who's like trying to hide behind a wall or something won't get hit by All Might Splash. That is absolutely huge. Twice. So that's a good nerf for All Might. I like that. Twice. Special action Mud Imitation. Increase the number of clones that they can exist simultaneously to 7. Why are they buffing this character? I have no idea. People are already complaining about him. And here comes Toga. Special action Transform. Change to prevent discarding blood by long pressing the special action button after... What? No, that's it? That's it. That's all you... That... No, that's not... No. Well... Yeah, Toga's still the best character in the game. You're not changing my mind on that one. Even after all the patch notes, no, you're not changing my mind on that one. So, wow, bro, wow. All for One takes 10 seconds to get his Gamma back now. So I'm not sure what it was on the patch notes. I don't know what that wording was, or the black bullet rain or whatever. But they definitely nerfed his Gamma. It used to take 8 seconds. Now it takes 10 seconds. Alright, so we have the new Mountain Zone area. So it's not a whole new map. It's just a new area. They did a little revamp for this area, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. We're going to take a look at it right now. So I remember this rock being here right just before the mountain. Like a lot of people would like fight on this rock or just sit here and like it was a centerpiece. It was something that you used a lot. But so all of this is new. It's no longer just one giant mountain. They made it a little more innovative. I actually really like this. This looks really cool already. It's not just a big rock that you climb up. It's not just a cave that you go into and just get suffocated by characters that do really well in close areas. So, oh wow, this is interesting. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to, but I am here for it. This is actually really, really cool. I like the way they changed the landscape on this. And now we've got bridges too. I mean, there was a bridge for the previous mountain zone, but it was just like the one bridge. Great. Yo, this is dope. This is actually really, really cool. I'm here for this. Can you climb this? Oh, okay, no, it's a broken bridge. I thought you could climb the bridge itself, but no, you just climb this pillar here. And look, you can climb around it too. So if somebody's shooting at you, if you're just trying to like go up while getting around. Wow, the range on this thing too. This is insane. Oh, we've got like little nooks and crannies here. People's necks will be getting broken around here. I can tell, like, somebody's gonna, like, lose somebody. I hope you got your sound effects up, because you're gonna be able to need to hear, like, where they went. Because there's so many corners and stuff. Actually, this is pretty crazy. You know what? I'm actually really excited for this. We blast a hole in this thing. But, we've got another bridge here. Third one down there, so there's, like, 3 bridges. I know I keep saying it, but oh, there's 4 bridges. I'm running over it right now. This is really, really cool. I wonder if there's new spots for Coda here too. Especially in like some of those like nook and cranny areas, like those really small like tight corners. Would definitely be a good place to like put him. Huh? There's just a random water closet. Okay. Dobby trap galore in there. I'm kind of surprised it was a little dead end. I didn't really see like the other dead ends in this area, but no, yeah, this is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys get to play on it very soon if you haven't been able to. And I'll definitely be checking this area out because I want to learn like the loot spots and stuff like that for this. No, this is pretty dope. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Sorry, it was pretty long.